What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So you're probably wondering why the title of this video is "Don't Delete That Sniper." Well, maybe you just got a brand new sniper to drop for you. Maybe you went into Menagerie and you got a beloved sniper. Now, you may want to consider one of these underrated perks we're going to be talking about today before you dismantle that sniper. When it comes to sniping, players tend to gravitate to either snapshot or quick draw. I've seen Guardians completely discard and dismantle any sniper if it fails to have both of these perks. Now, this video is going to be for those snipers who want to get additional benefits from other perks. Maybe you finally got that Eye of Soul to drop for you. You're playing Trials and it dropped, and you want to know what are the benefits from using it because it doesn't have quick draw, so what other perks are we looking for? Or maybe you are on a journey looking for a better viable role on the beloved sniper. Well, we're going to be talking about how some of these perks are overlooked and can really help you out in the long run. For starters, let's take a look at 90 RPM snipers. Last season, those snipers right there were able to one-hit kill any super to the head, but with most recent changes to them and in Season of the Worthy, they no longer do that. So two perks that will allow you to one-hit kill any super with a 90 RPM sniper are going to be Box Breathing and Vorpal. Now, on the topic of those two perks, Vorpal and Box Breathing, two snipers come to mind. The new Trials of Osiris sniper, the Eye of Soul, and the beloved sniper are both 90 RPM snipers who can acquire one of these perks, if not both of these perks in a random perk pool. Now, with the perks on screen, the differences between Box Breathing and Vorpal are simple. For Box Breathing, you need to be ADS'd for a short bit, which will then activate Box Breathing, which in game, you will be able to hear Box Breathing activate, while Vorpal is an automatic active at all times on the sniper. Vorpal, you don't need to be ADS'd. Vorpal is always active. So if you get an Eye of Soul or Beloved with Snapshot and Box Breathing, I wouldn't dismantle it right away. When it comes to sniping and PvP, Box Breathing, it falls second best to Vorpal. I personally would take Vorpal over it. But again, if you don't have the RNG for it, a Box Breathing Eye of Soul or Beloved is just fine. Again, I wouldn't dismantle it. It might come in handy during super rounds or survival matches, or even at the end of Trials when the final round, everyone's got supers. At least you can activate Box Breathing and one-hit kill a super with Box Breathing. Now, for those wanting a Vorpal sniper, because your only option is going to be Eye of the Soul, because Beloved cannot roll with Vorpal. So keep that in mind. If you want a Vorpal sniper, the only 90 RPM sniper that's out in the game right now is going to be Eye of Soul. Your chances of getting it are much higher though. And the reason for that is because Snapshot is in a column all by its own, while the other perk, the other column is going to have you can either get Box Breathing or Vorpal. So if you get an Eye of Soul, there's a possibility you can either roll it with Snapshot, Box Breathing, Snapshot, or Vorpal. So keep that in mind. If you're going to be grinding for a sniper and you like the 90 RPM snipers, you like the Beloved scope, or you like the Eye of the Soul scope, keep that in mind. Beloved cannot roll with Vorpal, but Eye of the Soul can. So if you are farming tokens, maybe you're going out there in Trials, getting some tokens out there, and you get an Eye of Soul drop for you, hey, if it's got Vorpal, I say keep it. Now, moving away from damage dealing perks, let's start focusing on perks that are going to allow you to land more headshots, because in sniping, landing headshots is necessary. Perks that help with accuracy and aim assist, that's what you're looking for if you want to start landing more headshots, or you want that little additional assistance in sniping rather than just throwing a target adjuster on your sniper. So those perks are going to be Opening Shot and Firmly Planted. I've seen plenty of players dismantle snipers when they come with Opening Shot, and I've seen plenty of players do the same thing with Firmly Planted, not knowing that Opening Shot is going to give you a boost in aim assist. It's going to give you a bigger hitbox on your initial shot with that sniper. And Firmly Planted, if you're like me, you tend to slide around. You slide around a lot. Firmly Planted is active when you're sliding. And not only that, if you tend to run Spectre Blades and you want to get flawless execution to get that, wall hacks, Firmly Planted is huge. Now, I personally love Opening Shot. It was one of my favorite sniping perks when I first got into Destiny. When Forsaken dropped, I ended up getting a Twilight Oath. It allowed me to snag so many headshots. If you ever stop by any of my streams, people were like, "Brave, how are you landing these shots?" A little bit it was my own skill, but most of it came from opening shot, not gonna lie. But it really helps landing that first shot since that's when it's active. And for those wondering, where can I take advantage of opening shot? In modes such as Trials of Osiris, getting the first pick is crucial. It is huge. If you can get the first shot and take down a guardian, that's gonna make your team get a huge advantage. Having snipers with opening shot will allow you to get that first shot. Now, there are a bunch of snipers that can roll with opening shot, snapshot. Off the top of my head, I don't believe any of them come with quick draw opening shot. Those snipers though are going to be the Soul Survivor from Gambit, the Bite of the Fox from Iron Banner, the Eye of the Soul from Trials of Osiris, and the Tatara's Gaze from Black Armory. So if you're looking for a sniper with snapshot opening shot, well, here you go. You're going to have yourself a bunch of options there. I believe Tatara's Gaze can roll with quick draw opening shot, so keep that in mind. If you do want a quick draw opening shot sniper, Tatara's Gaze can. Now getting into the next perk we discussed is going to be Firmly Planted, which I stated if you are a sniper like me, you tend to slide around corners, you slide out of cover and fire, you slide shot with your sniper, whatever it may be, right? Then this is going to be something you want to lean towards, especially if you're running a class like Spectre Blades. I personally am still trying to get this on the Beloved Sniper, which the Beloved Sniper can roll with quick draw, Firmly Planted. Now, if you're looking for a sniper with Firmly Planted and quick draw or Firmly Planted snapshot, you don't have very many options. The only snipers that come to mind for that is going to be the Beloved from the Menagerie and the Apostate from the Altar of Sorrow. So if you're looking for a sniper with Firmly Planted, you may want to keep your eyes out for those two right there. Now, moving on into a perk that's extremely hard to get on this sniper, and that's going to be Kill Clip on the Tatara Gaze. And I'm glad that it's difficult to get, because if you don't know this, the Tatara Gaze, a 72 RPM sniper, the highest impact sniper out there, with Kill Clip active, can body shot you. I personally have one with Snapshot Kill Clip. I don't use it very often. I'm not a fan of the 72s, but again, if you're looking for a sniper that can one-hit body after Kill Clip is active, then you may want to get your hands on the Tatara Gaze. Now, getting into lower tier perks, but still viable perks, and those are going to be Mulligan and No Distractions. Now, as you can tell on screen, this is the perk breakdown. For those looking for a budget revoker, because again, revoker is special, it's one of its kind, and you want to use the Beloved. Maybe you're not a fan of a kinetic sniper and you want to use the Beloved. The budget version of the revoker is a Beloved with Mulligan. It's what I call a discount version of it, the discount version of the Reversal of Fortune. Why? Well, it doesn't really activate as much. It activates, but it depends on your RNG. If RNG is on your side, if you fire a shot with a Mulligan sniper, sometimes it comes back, sometimes it doesn't, but you appreciate it though. If it comes back, you appreciate it, going, thank you, Mulligan. You don't say that very often though. Now, for No Distractions, this is one of the harder ones to test. It can help out a tad bit, or it can be a 100% placebo effect. I will say for me, I am a No Distraction user, and I found that I feel like pairing that with unflinching sniper perks helps out a lot. When I start taking flinch or taking damage, my flinch doesn't seem too severe and I can land a lot of shots. So if you get something with No Distractions, you may want to stack that on top of unflinching sniper perks, and just to see how it feels. Again, if you don't like it, by all means go for other perks, but again, I am a No Distraction user. I live by, guys, and that's what I say. No Distractions is the best. One thing I do want to mention before I end this video, if you get any sniper that has any combination of these perks, because again, this entire video I'm talking about snapshot and this perk, quick draw and this perk, if it comes with a combination of any of these perks, don't dismantle it right away. Try making use of it. Try it out. If you're like, Brave, I got this sniper, I got this Eye of the Soul, it's got Firmly Planted Vorpal. I like it, but I don't like the ADS speed. I like it, but it doesn't draw out fast enough. If you are a hunter, you may want to consider utilizing the Dragon Shadow to negate the lack of quick draw snapshot. And for my warlocks, you may want to consider using something like the Fitting Aspect. Snipers with perks like in the column of Eye of the Soul are special if you know how to use them properly. If you can get past, the no snapshot and you can roll something with Firmly Planted and Vorpal, then you have yourself a very special sniper on your hands. With that, guys, let me know what snipers you have, what snipers you kept. Again, if you can see from mine, guys, I have a No Distractions quick draw Beloved sniper that I love. It's awesome. For my Twilight Oath, I have a kill clip version of it, which is whatever, but I have an opening shot Twilight Oath, another favorite sniper of mine. So if you have any of these snipers, let me know down in the comment section what kind you have and, you know, what's your favorite and what's your kill count. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy content like this, feel free to subscribe. It's free, guys. And who doesn't like free? If you find this type of content to be the type of Destiny content you like and you want to see, do me a huge favor and leave that thumbs up so it lets me know, Brave, I want to see more stuff like this. And also, if you haven't followed me on Twitch, head over to twitch.tv/BraveXHero. And who knows, you might catch me doing some trials help or just overall using fun loadouts in the Crucible. You guys are awesome and you have a good day.